fancy raffle. Here they come. First lap coming up. Fournier brings him up. On the outside, it's Davis.
Davis gets it into gear and takes the lead into turn 2 on the outside. It'll be Patno. Here comes Kamansky. Hasbrook goes up
the inside. DeWitt Davis hard on it on the outside with Krajewski. As they all work, look out, contact.
All trying to get down inside Fournier and couldn't do it. He's going to bring it around and rejoin the field. Right where he came off, and there it is.
Meanwhile, Davis is getting big pressure from the 22 of Kamansky. Davis
and Kamansky go at it with each other in the enduro class on some days when we run them, as they did last weekend.
Davis led that mini feature for quite a while before the car broke. Kamansky led it and finally won it. Now
they're back at it here in this mini stock qualifying event. Black flag for one.
Watch him in the infield. He's leaking fluid on the track. 33A pulls out.
Kamansky takes the lead. It's Kamansky's race now. Kamansky, Davis, Hasbrook, and Davis.
Krajewski. Attrition taking the toll on the cars on the field.
Long layoff. We'll have a race in Sunday afternoon.
24th of May. 2 laps to go now, and it's Kamansky's by a long shot. Davis trying to move up.
With Davis picking off one and moving into third. Now Fournier closing in.
Here's the white flag. 1 lap for Kamansky, Davis, Hasbrook, and Krajewski. Last lap. Here they come. It'll be George Kamansky with the win. DeWitt Davis takes second away from Jason Davis. Chris Hasbrook goes 4th and 5th to Joe Krajewski. From Keene. Here they come. Second qualifier. The leader quickly with a Honda.
Out on top and pulling away in 89. It is Rick DeRosa. Alexander and Fred Felton.
Lyle Handy, Alan Anaki, and Kevin. The Kevins together, Blackmore and Rose are starting to get some pressure now from Beef Alexander and Fred Felton.
Felton setting up to work the inside of Alexander. Alexander gets low and Felton has to stay out there.
Coming up on the halfway mark, it is still DeRozier, Alexander, Felton, Anaki, and Handy. Blackmore goes 6th, Clayton 7th.
48 on the last away and chafing. Alexander trying to keep Felton
Behind him, but Fred's working the outside. He'll use the banking off.
Runs up along the outside of Alexander and Felton bounce off the cushion in 2 and work his way into 2nd spot down the back stretch. Alexander fights back
On the inside,
but can't make it stick.
Felton runs out wide with 2 to go.
Now Anaki turns it on into the BMW. We're going to have a dogfight for that
Top spot with a lap and a half to go. DeRozier and the Honda, the Scirocco, the Pinto, and the BMW flying together off the turn.
DeRozier keeps the ball here. Felton up on the outside off that turn 2 cushion. It's DeRozier and Felton, the 2-car battle for the lead and the win. Here they come out turn 4. It's going to be the Honda. Rick DeRozier, look out. And here comes Dwayne
Cody backwards.
That'll give Chafee the chance to pick up a spot. The win goes to Rick DeRozier in 89, the Honda. Fox 1 is a decent 31 is Jim Mayer Jr. And 133 is John Bull. Here they come. We're in 5 laps of victory. Rudolph and Ball taking down the backstretch wheel to wheel. And into the turn down low, it'll be Rusty Ball on the outside for the lead. Ball works his way high on turn 2 and takes over. It's Ball, Rudolph, Bateman,
Monteith and Pinkham.
Markey working up the inside, trying to take over that number 5 spot. Ball goes high.
Rudolph looks inside.
Monteith trying to find some running room on the outside, can't find it there, and pulls it back
in.
It's for Ball, Rudolph, Bateman. Monteith works the outside here.
Here comes Marquis looking in the hole.
Marquis trying to pick up one more spot. Bateman using up all the way through. Monteith a little left hand on the back of Bateman.
He continues to hold on.
Ball and Rudolph running away on the backstretch. Bateman and Monteith fighting out wheel away.
Well, here's Marquis down low.
Bateman trying to hold that spot, and Monteith brings it on turn 2. It's Ball, Rudolph.
Monteith, Bateman, Marquis, Jarvis.
And Bateman. Rusty Ball. Ball takes it up high.
And holds the line.
Marquis fired and good. Rudolph trying to find some racing room, goes high.
On Ball can't drop low and opens the door for Monteith.
Monteith sticks his nose down inside, going for second. On turn 2. It's Ball, Monteith.
Rudolph, Bateman, and Marquis now.
They're going to come up on the slower car, John Bull. A big break for Rusty Ball.
As he keeps everybody behind him off the turn.
Here's Monteith inside.
And Monteith dives in, and here comes Rudolph right behind him to grab second. To the line.
It is Ball in second. Now Rudolph moves up on the inside. Whoa. Marquis almost got himself
In trouble. Marquis up to 4th now. Jarvis in 5th. Bateman back to 6th. Holding in 7th is Pinkham.
Monteith holding the lead. Rudolph goes second. Marquis is up to 3rd. Ball is 4th. Here comes Jarvis trying to
Again, he knows inside Rusty Ball for 4th, and he's got it.
halfway now. Halfway. Now there at halfway mark is Kirby Monteith.
Rudolph goes second, Jerry Marquis 3rd. Dwight Jarvis is 4th. Rusty Ball.
Ball is 5th. And it's Bateman and Pinkham. Marquis trying to pick up one more spot. Marquis goes to the inside.
And he's got second off turn 4.
Jarvis right behind him as they work Rudolph to the outside. Monteith the leader. Marquis second. Jarvis 3rd. Rudolph 4th. Ball 5th. And it's Bateman and Pinkham.
Monteith off the turn to the line has led this event from lap 13, and Terry Marquis now up to second. In car 73, Jarvis right there in the top three as well.
Back to fourth, Paul back to fifth. Taking a lead from 6 and 7, which means 3 and small 9 to next zone 10. This race has so far
Gone crossing free, and Monteith continues to lead the way with car number 85.
He's keeping his distance between himself and Terry Marquis, who now suddenly Marquis closes right up.
With car 73, less than 10 laps to go now.
Marquis will try to hold on to his first win of 1992 at Monadnock, but he'll have to hold on.
Marquis and Dwight Jarvis to do so.
Marquis will try the back stretch, can't find the room, tucks goes down low. Jarvis is right there if Marquis were to slip. Dwight might find a good movement to run up spot. But right now it's still Monteith with Marquis right there, looking to contend, and here he comes to the low side, car 73. Monteith shuts the door as they move down to turn 1. It will be 6 to go this time across the line. They're doing an unbelievable job as he holds back the pressure front. Two of the drivers are perhaps his greatest competition. 5 to go for Monteith, and he hold on for his first win of the season. Again, Marquis looks low with the 73. Off turn 4. Can't find enough room. Monteith shuts the door, and so goes around right in front of the leader. Yellow flag comes out as we go green up until lap 31.
Here they come, green flag is down, and it's Monteith off the turn, leading Marquis and Jarvis.
Into turn 1. Right up a little bit high, into the different ground, but who walks now? Terry Marquis looking for racing room.
Once again, he dives low, can't find the room. Monteith shuts the door, coming off of
Turn 4. He'll hold it down into turn 1 on the backstretch. Goes the tail, here comes Jarvis closing right back in.
Kirby slips up a little bit, and here comes Terry down low.
Monteith will try to roll him off into turn 1. They touch a little bit, and Kirby is able to roll.
His advantage. Into turn 3, he dives hard. White flag is in the air.
Monteith now with the full holding advantage over Terry Marquis. Here comes Jarvis with car
28 right up on the back bumper. Checkered flag is in the air, and it's Kirby Monteith. Marquis, Jarvis, Rudolph, Binkham, Paul, Bateman, Zavisa, and Small. Taking the second spot. Good. And to climb out here in a good run form for one of the old guys. Rookie year was 1972 here at Monadnock, driving for the Hodgson brothers in the sportsman division. Back behind the wheel of a car that's getting him around there. Unhook his wire. He's wired to the car. It's the only problem we have. Jeez, I'm crow. Remember the days when they used to race in T-shirts and a pair of jeans? Now look at all this gear they got to get out with. Here he is anyway, first win of the season, Kirby Monteith. Whoa, baby. Trouble with us old guys is it's hard to get out of these little cars. When you were a thin guy, they had big windows.
Well, I don't remember when I was thin.
Well, you really gave him a show. Would you describe Jerry's behind you as being relentless?
Yes, I definitely would say so. It was nerve-wracking.
The car seemed to hold up. You didn't have the tire problems and all that's been plaguing it all year.
No, things seem to be obviously really good tonight. After the last caution, the car acted like it was getting a flat. I said, oh, no, it can't be. Fortunately, it wasn't, I guess.
It wasn't indeed. It was your first win of the year and a good run for you. Your winner for Mod Feature 1, Kirby Monteith. And right next, as soon as he gets to an autograph's more important than the interview. You know that. There you go. Jerry, We just described your persistence after Kirby as somewhat relentless. Car looked like it wanted to work pretty well.
Yeah, car wasn't working too bad there. We were a little loose. I just noticed that we did blister a right rear tire, so we're going to have to cure that for the next feature.
What do you have to do for that without giving away secrets?
No, I don't know. We'll probably put a little bit more cross weight in the back on it and see what happens. I don't want to put too much because we had a little push coming off the turn, so hopefully that'll take care of it.
Should work it. Good finish anyway, second. It keeps right up there.
Yeah, sure does. Thanks.
Number 2, Jerry Marquis, and back across the line. You had a good view of a pretty good race. It looked like you were going to stick your nose in there a couple times yourself there the last 4.
Yeah, the car was loose in the back. I was in a good spot, and they didn't make no mistakes, and they did a good job and deserved the win.
If they had, you'd have been there.
I sure would have tried.
Still in the chance for another win one more time tonight. Dwight Jarvis finishing in 3rd.
And it looks like Barnard with the slightest advantage, but at the line, LaRoche will take it right back. Johnson moves up and out to second now with a slight advantage over Barnard. We've got trouble as Bieber off the racetrack, and the 29 Mass goes spinning, almost goes spinning. Barnard is the car that goes around with car 24. He was running second, and all of a sudden loops it in turn number 4. And yellow is out. Whole lot of commotion going on at the start of the first qualifying heat. It looked like Hebert was going to spin on the backstretch, and then we looked. Green flag is out, and they're on the gas now off turn 4. With Carter. He's able to hold the lead into turn 1 with Barnard again going off the backstretch. Make that turn 3 for LaRoche, but now he's in turn 1 and he's still got the lead with car number 2. Sideways. Out of control in the backstretch. He gives up the number 1 spot to Johnson. Pachalski and Zielinski in second. They battle into turn 1 now with Pachalski on the low side. Zielinski getting the advantage up high. He'll move into second now. Hebert running strong with the 29 Mass as he gets together with LaRoche. They get out of shape in turn 4, but Hebert will move up and takes the lead with car number 7. Halfway marker is out this time by Pachalski. Taps Johnston for the second spot. It's still Johnston and runner-up with Pachalski 3rd. And out of shape on the front stretch, Swan and Hersey get crossed up. Zielinski now begins to pull away from the field as Johnson having a tough time holding on to Pachalski for that second spot in time. Pachalski can't make the move, and LaRoche is once again a little crossed up coming off turn 2. Harvey Swan will try to move in and contend for that spot. 7 laps now complete with Zielinski still pulling away, Johnston holding that second spot. Now Hebert has moved up to 3rd with Pachalski 4th. LaRoche is holding on to 5th, and he gets tagged by Swan and goes around in turn 4. Swan is able to get by. Block will take a spot away from him, so Swan really didn't gain anything out of that one. 7 Zielinski comes around to take the white flag this time, and on his way to victory in the first qualifying strictly stock heat. Let's see who can hold on for that second spot. Is it going to be Johnson or it's a little crossed up? Here they come. Checkered flag is out, and it's Zielinski in for the win. Battle for second, and it's Hebert at the line taking Johnson. Great battle. Number 2 in the strictly stocks. Baker, Mallet, Green is out. Kenny Isimone tells the field to get on the gas, and that's what they do on the front stretch. Baker leads him into turn number 1. Mallet tries to tuck in for second. He's got it with the 97. Drew up to 3rd. Graham moves up to 4th in the 21. And Cook is there in 5th. Baker spins while leading, and Mallet inherits the lead in the 97. Tough break for Baker as now Cashman in the 17X. That's Tom Cashman comes back out of the pits. I didn't even see him go in, but apparently he did because he just came right back out. Mallet leads, Drew second, Cook third. Cram fourth, Muka fifth. Morton sixth. Mallet will lead him down the backstretch into turn 3. A little crossways, but Drew is right there on the outside with the 17. Good battles all over in this qualifying round. Right behind Mallet, Cook and Drew are going at it. And Muka moves up a notch to 4th with Cream falling back to 5th in the 21. This time, halfway marker is out for Mallet in the 97. He holds his lead over Cook going into turn 1. Cook will come right back with car number 5, try to dive to the inside, but Mallet shuts the door. Look at Muka in the 28, moving up to 3rd now. As Cook will continue to look to the low side in the 5, and he's got a good line on him going into turn 3. 2 laps to go this time. Mallet and Cook side by side at the line. Going into turn 1, they touch a little bit, and Cook comes out with the lead. Mallet a little crossways. Here comes Muka in the 28, trying to move up to 2nd. White flag is in the air with Cook. Mallets are tracking it off turn number 2, with Muka now moving to the outside, and Drew down low. Cream is right there to contend. Cook gets a chance to pull away, and that's exactly what he does. Checkered flag comes out this time, and it's Cook in for the win. I'll tell you, that was too close to call for the 2nd spot. We'll check with our scores on that one.
Third and Newcomb from Winchester, Vermont. Here they come. Patnold hard on it, brings it around, trying to get it restarted. Still trying to get it restarted, and there's the caution before we get a lap in. As the field comes out under power. Caution remains on the racetrack. Kirk Alexander will take it into 2 with Brio on his bumper. Then it's going to be Bouchard, Perillo, and Gray. Alexander, Brio, and Stone. Shepard, a 98. Here they come. It's going to be Alexander. Perillo caught on the outside. He's going to go backwards as everybody else moves up the line. Kirk Alexander, Glenn Brio, and Ron Bouchard. Paul Brio loses an inch in front of the field, and everybody goes high. Caution comes out quickly as a cloud of smoke pours up, and Glenn Brio goes up in a cloud. That was a bang and a cloud of smoke, and that was it for the Brio 29 mass. And he will just coast to the pit road. Field is underway as they head down to turn 1 and off turn 2. Alexander Gray and Pittsburgh's Rob Bouchard. Eddie Brio works up to 4th spot on the inside and goes underneath Bouchard for 3rd. Barry Gray puts the pressure on Alexander. He'll have the lead on turn 4. And Gray rockets into turn 1 with the lead. It's Gray, Alexander, and Brio. Bouchard, Stone, and Perillo. Coming up on the halfway mark now, Barry Gray, Eddie Brio putting pressure on Alexander. Brio, smooth line underneath Alexander for 2nd now. And it'll be Brio trying to run down Gray before this one's over. Perillo pulls in the 11, he's out. It's Gray, Eddie Brio Jr., Kirk Alexander, Ed Stone, Robbie Bouchard, and Al Fitzgerald. Stone trying to move up another notch and take over 3rd. Barry Gray has problems. The 29 shuts down. Eddie Brio takes the lead as Gray has a problem. 2 to go. Rio, Stone, Gray. Now Gray's back on it again. One lap to go, and it's Eddie Brio on top. Rio, Stone, and Gray. Alexander and Bouchard. Then it's Al Fitzgerald and Roger Shepard. Here comes the win. Eddie Brio. And Roger Shepard trying to move that 7 car out of the way.
Round with Pinkham, Marquis, Byrne, and D'Alessandro. Green flag is out. And at the line, Batchelder and Jarvis go side by side, and a 1 with Jarvis coming out on top. And Marquis follows him right through to take second. Batchelder third. Here comes D'Alessandro and Byrne off the racetrack over in turn 4 and a hard hit into the dirt barrier. Yellow flag is out. For qualifying spots, green is out. Jarvis, Marquis will lead him down into turn number 1. Jarvis up a little high into Marquis, and he'll move out into the lead with car 28. Marquis looking low. D'Alessandro, Pinkham run nose to tail as we have 2 in the record books, then Jarvis. Marquis continues to lead. Dwight actually pulling away with the 28. Very smooth outside line. And he's able to hold it over Marquis. Halfway mark is out this time. Jarvis, Marquis, D'Alessandro, Pinkham. Car number 28 continues pulling away now. Battle developing for third as Pinkham looks for room to get around D'Alessandro. 2 laps to go this time. Jarvis, Marquis, D'Alessandro, Pinkham. Here comes Pinkham down to the low side of D'Alessandro. Can't make the move this time. White flag out this time. And Jarvis on his way to heat victory. Here they come. Checkered is out, and it's Dwight Jarvis, Terry Marquis, Bruce D'Alessandro, and David Pinkham. Sides. Green this time from Kenny Isimone. There it is, and Rudolph Bateman, Monty Kennedy. Into turn 1, it's Rudolph out in front. Monteith looking to move down low. The feature winner in the rain check event. And he's got second heading into turn 3. Here comes Kennedy with car 0. Rudolph, Monteith, Kennedy, and Bateman. Stone fifth. Small 6, Cole and Maher round out the field. Two complete. Here comes Monteith on the backstretch down low. Can he make the move? Not yet. But Rudolph just high. Monteith looks low in the 85. Kennedy looks to move to the high side, but as he does, right in front of him, that battle for the lead continues. Monteith down low. Rudolph gives him the room, and lead change on lap 4. Monteith is the leader now with 85, and Kennedy moves up to second now with a 0. Rudolph falls 2 notches to third, and Bateman running silently in fourth with a 17. 2 to go this time. Monteith, Kennedy, Rudolph, Bateman, Stone, Small, and Cole and Maher having a good battle for the 7th spot. White flag this time for Monteith. This time, checkered flag, and it's Kirby Monteith back in the winner's circle in the 85. Massachusetts, Robin Mallory in an Oldsmobile. Here they come. Trouble for Brusso getting off the mark, and there'll be no start.
No start, no start.
Mike Batchelor, Bruce Batchelor, Jr. from Monadnock. Here they come. Saucerolo gets the jump.
Drug holds back, and he'll get a green anyway. Boniface hopes to be the victor in this one as he moves up the inside. He edges Drug out of the way. It's Salsarulo, Rollins, Batch, Boniface. Olson moves into fifth, and he'll run the outside high as he moves up on Drug. Looks to the outside and stays out there. It's Salsarulo, Rollins. Here comes Boniface down across the speed humps. Doesn't help him any. Salsarulo, Rollins looks inside. Trying to open up a hole, can't get in there, makes contact, moves him up the line anyway and takes over the lead. Rollins and Boniface underneath Dave Salsarulo. Colson on the outside, moves up to fourth. Druggy's back to fifth. Then it's Smith, Batchelor, Russo, and Mowry. Russo is losing a header pipe. Russo really needs a black flag. Rollins is your leader. Boniface goes second. Salsarulo, Colson, and Drug. Doug Dresser having his problems. Here comes Boniface trying the inside one more time. Oh, trouble in the 31 in turn 4. The caution comes out, and the field gets on the binders quickly. Joe Mackey limps down off the banking in the 31. Finally got a win at Claremont a couple weeks ago. Mike Batchelor, here they come. Looking for a start. Turn 4, there it is. Rollins and Boniface wind it up. Off turn 2, it's going to be Rollins. Salsarulo bobbles a bit, and that gives Colson a break and moves into third. Down to the low side. Salsarulo holds off Batchelor. It's still Rollins, Boniface, Colson, Salsarulo, Batchelor, and Drug is going backwards. Druggy caught down on the low side. Everybody moves by. Here's Batchelor trying to take Salsarulo. Salsarulo goes up, and Batchelor looks down to the inside, sticks his nose down in there for fourth. The battle for fourth is Batchelor, and he moves him out of the way. It's still Rollins, Boniface, Colson, Batchelor, and Salsarulo. Drug, Smith, and Batchelor. Here's the win. It's Brent Rollins. Brent Rollins brings down the win over Jim Boniface, Junior Colson, Mike Batchelor, Dave Salsarulo, the 69's, the WYRY machine for Matt Weaver, and the 3 is Mike Cody from Keys. Beckwith trying to get a lead, and there he goes. Jeff Beckwith roars off turn 2 to take the lead. Beckwith, Payne, Goodenough, Robb, Fiandaca, and look out. Here comes Joe Mayette. Mayette gets crossed up in the 95, and everybody goes by. It's Beckwith, Goodenough, Rod, Fiandaca, Payne, Knight, Karen, Craig Karen. Karen works the outside of Mayette, moves himself into 6th spot. Your leader still Beckwith. A good run so far for him. Rob Goodenough, Bob Rugg, and Peter Fiandaca. Flat right front tire on the 69. Problems on the 8. Gary Knight with a flat tire deliberately spins the car on the start-finish line. And here's the caution flag on lap 3. GW. Here they come. Green is out. And this time, Goodenough gets the jump on the outside and grabs the lead. Rob Goodenough takes him into turn 4 with the lead. Beckwith and Fiandaca fight for second. Beckwith has the edge on the outside. Peter puts the nose down there and has him by a bumper, but loses it. Into turn 3 and 4. Peter is strong there, and he's got third with Marquis on his bumper. Now it's Biandaca second. Marquis and Beckwith fighting for third off turn 2. Rob Goodenough, Peter Biandaca, Jerry Marquis looking inside Biandaca. Gave Peter some room and he lost his spot. Peter back into second, Marquis third, Beckwith fourth, Rudd fifth, Karen sixth. Then it's Payne, Mayette, and Stalker. Caution is out. A caution for the spinning GW3 of Mike Cody. Here they come. Goodenough looks low. Biandaca not quite up there, and it'll be Goodenough with the lead. Biandaca goes high, opens the door for Marquis. Now Biandaca down the outside. Goodenough, Biandaca, Marquis. Biandaca tries the outside all the way around. A good run for Beckwith on Biandaca's bumper. Karen has moved into fifth. Rugg is back to sixth. It's Goodenough, Marquis, Biandaca, and Beckwith, and here's Marquis inside. Marquis breaks it up and takes it down the inside of turn 2, and he'll have it down the backstretch. White flag, 1 lap to go. It's Marquis, Goodenough, and Biandaca. Beckwith, Karen, and Rugg. Jerry Marquis, half a lap to go. Here's the checkered flag. It'll be Marquis, Rob Goodenough, Biandaca, Beckwith, Karen, Rugg, Stalker, Mayette, Payne, and Cody. So Jerry Marquis takes it in the last lap and a half and grabs the lead.
That is Keith Swan. Keith Swan out of Athol, Massachusetts, and alongside car 17X, it is Tom Cashman Jr. in the Henniker hardwood pallet machine. This ought to be a good one. With Baker and Mallet in the first row, they will bring the field around. Set for green this time by, and here they come. Billy Gunn looks them over, and they're a little squirrely, but he gets on the green as Percy goes up and almost taps the wall with car 13. It's Baker leading the way with car 71, Mallet second, Johnston third. We've got a spin in turn 4. It's Selman, and a spin in turn 2. That's LaRoche. Caution is out. A lot of commotion on the start of this feature event. Percy, green this time, depending upon what Billy Gunn likes. And he likes a lot, because there's the green. Into turn 1, Mallet and Baker side by side. Mallet breaks out with the lead into 97. Baker still holding second. Percy third. Johnson gets crossed up, and we got trouble in turn 3. He'll go way off the racetrack as he gets pushed up there as a couple of cars got together. Cook, Pachalski, Hersey, they were all getting crossed up. Johnston in the 2, and now, unfortunately, Buca, victim of circumstance. Mallet pulls away with the 97. Baker is having an excellent run with the 71 car. He runs in second. Hersey holds third over Pachalski. Look at Johnson back up high in the 2. He's looking to move back up into the top 4, and Baker gets crossed up while running second. Here comes Hersey now, making the move to the outside with car 13. As Mallet continues to pull away with a 97, Baker having a great run in the second spot. Johnson gets up to the high side and loses 4 spots now. Baker up high, Pachalski down low in the battle for second. Baker trying desperately to hold on, but no can do because here comes Zielinski now. High side. Car 7 makes the move outside Pachalski. Baker is out of shape, and here comes Pachalski down low in through. Steve through with the number 17 car. Makes the move down low on Zielinski, and Zielinski gets blocked. And Swan with a problem hits the wall on the backstretch with car 32, and it looks like he has come to a halt. Yellow flag is out. So many 71, 37, 17, and 7. And here they come. Those bunch of 7s bring the field around. Green is out, and at the line, Mallet leads him in into turn 1. Baker sideways again. He holds on. Here comes Zielinski down low. Pachalski will move into the runner-up spot. And Zielinski looks for third now with car number 7. He's got it in turn 4. Mallet starts to pull away again with the 97. Pachalski running a second spot. Here comes Drew down low on Zielinski now with the 17 and Drew. They make contact and he'll move up to third. Trouble in turn 4. Mupa does the full 360 cram into the infield. A tough break for a couple of our point leaders again. Mallet, Pachalski throws Zielinski and Hebert. More trouble, Block is sideways. He does a great job holding on to his race car. The 66 Vermont maintains his position, but he gets crossed up again, and so does Hersey. This time by 9 laps complete. Mallet dirt tracks it off turn 4. Let me tell you, Pachalski's got a lot of pressure now. Look at Drew running low in the 17. He tries to hold off Zielinski and Hebert. At the line, Drew has third, Zielinski fourth, and fifth is Hebert. Block is a distant 6, but he appears to be closing on our top 5. We're past the halfway point now, and Mallet continues to run out in front of the 97 car. Pachalski closing right back in with the 37. And Zielinski too, right there on the outside, gets a little crossed up, and Drew holds third. Hebert, despite getting slightly out of shape, and we got trouble. It's the second and third place cars coming together in turn number 4. And more trouble. Crook goes around in the 5, but he continues. And now, look at the lead Mallet's got in the 97. Zielinski second. Block comes in with hard contact, slams into the Hebert machine, and we've got them all over the racetrack in turn 4. Hectic feature event for the Strictly Stocks. Mallet, Zielinski, Block is now third. He was able to hold on. Yellow flag is out. Hersey goes up in a cloud of dust and some smoke over there in turn number 2. And Zielinski is right alongside. And the green is out. Mallet, Zielinski, Block, Pachalski, and Zellman. Mallet will shoot down into turn 1 and off turn 2 with Zielinski right there to contend. And Block, they come together slightly. Mallet pulls into turn 3. Block trying to move up to second. The 66 Vermont has second at the line. So Block moves up an notch. Zielinski back to third. Zellman gets crossed up. And here comes Drew back down low. The 17 can't make the move. Mallet holds off Block and Zielinski at the line. It's the 97. Block will move low this time. The 66 Vermont and Zielinski will try to follow it through. They're side by side, heading into turn 3. Block gets a little sideways. Mallet too, and they're hooked together coming off the turn. Zielinski will come out with the lead. There goes somebody will go up off the banking in turn 2. Zielinski, here comes Block back up high. Zellman is right there to contend in the 22. And he is looking low on Block. So now Zielinski will move out and Block in sideways. Here comes Zellman down low in the 22. Trouble on the backstretch. Johnston, while running in the top 10, goes around 2 laps to go. Continues third tracking and now the 66 Vermont. Johnston sits off of turn 3. White flag is in the air. Block holds second over Zellman. Pachalski. And now checkered this time by taking his first win of 1992. Scott Zielinski in car 7, and in for second, it's Travis Block. Got hooked. Got up against a wall and had to back out of it.
That never helps very much. A wild finish with the Strictly stocks, the kind of racing you can expect from a division like this.
followed by Maury in 19. Then 7-4, Leonard Newcomb in 11-4, Jay Perullo. We're off. Quickly on top, it's Alexander with his foot in the pedal. It's Alexander, Fitzgerald, and Barry Gray. Then it's Bouchard, Stone, and Rio. Look out. Alexander, here comes it, Stone up the inside. Stone smooth in from turn 4, he's got second. It's Stone in second. Barry Gray, Fitzgerald, and Rio fighting out for third, fourth, and fifth. Problems with a spinning number 24, as Pat Note sits right across turn 4. Pat Note brings out the first caution on lap number 4. Looking for the restart lap number 4. Green is out and we're underway. Alexander, Stone, and Gray. Gray put the pressure on Stoney on the inside. Gets a little loose and holds Stone back. Rio moves up. Rio to the inside takes over second. On lap 6. It's Barry Gray with the lead. Rio second, Stone third, and Alexander back to fourth. Caution on the racetrack. Caution on the racetrack. Bouchard machine heads into the pits. Robbie Bouchard down pit road. There's something on the racetrack up there in turn 4. Pulled over the top 6 cars. 5 down, restarting 6, and here they come. There's Barry Gray with Rio and Stone going at it wheel to wheel down the back straight. Stoney with some damage to the front end now. It'll be Gray. Barry Gray and Ed Stone going at it as they have all year. Perullo trying to hold on to that number 6 spot as everybody else wheels in behind him. Stone all over the back bumper of Gray. Stone tries to get inside. No room. Here's Stone down below the line, right up alongside, off the turn. Wheel to turn 2. It'll be Barry Gray. Stone gets loose. Stone still on the gas. Stone with his nose inside one more time. Puts that right front wheel right up on the rear wheel there. Got his nose down in there again. Works the inside of very off too. Stone gets in better this time. Trouble with the 44. The 34 spins and the 44 pulls it in. He's dumped the radiator or something. Around comes Bouchard and everybody else. A trail of fluid underneath the 44X. Looks like his radiator has come unglued. Rio gets off to a slow start. He's got to run him down hard. Barry Gray and Stone on the outside down the back straightaway. Will be Stoney with a nose. Gray hits him hard. And Stoney takes over the lead. Gray follows the second. Stone is your leader. Halfway now. Problems on the 87 as Fitzgerald starts to fade. Stone, Gray, and Rio. for Willow and Paco. To go this time by. 15 down, 10 to go, and it's still Stone and Gray. Gray really gets set to put on another charge now, looks underneath Stoney. Leo is right there, wait for one of them to make a mistake. Here's Stone on the brakes to slow them all down. Stoney, noticeably slowing the pace. Gray runs up inside, Stoney runs him down into the dirt. Here comes Rio up to the outside, looking for a hole. 8 laps to go now. Barry Gray trying to set up for an inside run. Stoney just keeps it down to the low side. Here comes Rio looking for a hole. And he's got to be careful. If Gray and Stone come together, they can wipe him out. Now Gray sits back to pull the tires. Coming down. 6 laps to go now. Now Stoney turns up the wing. Full lap car can't decide where to go. Takes the leader out of the picture. Stoney stays down inside. 5 laps left. The lap car's in the way. Somebody better talk to the Willow spins the 11. The 11 spins. Here they come down. With 4 laps to go and a caution. A caution on the racetrack with 4 to go as Jay Willow brings the 11 around. Willow. Barry Gray waiting to make his move. Here's Stoney. Here's the green. Rio hoping for a mistake so he can take the lead. Stoney holds on turn 2. Stretches it to a car length and a half. Barry Gray closes to half a car length coming down into turn 4. And we've got a spinner off turn 2. And he backs it out of the way. There's no caution. Winding it down now. 3 laps to go now, 2.5. Stoney, with 2 laps to go, holds his lead. Barry Gray's gonna have to turn up the wick, because here comes white flag. Gray's gonna have to really chase him down. Less than a lap to go, and it's going to be Ed Stone for win number 2. Here it comes, Stoney looking for the checkers, and there it is. And Ed Stone rose to his 2nd win of the year. But still in victory lane. I'm doing double duty this year with his modified ride and the 94 modified as well as I've been to defend his 1991 track championship in the late model division. That's sponsor cap for him. There's the winner, Ed Stone. Chasing Barry for a while until that last caution. straight, might be one of those guys. Anyway, over third finisher. Then they're set to go to green this time with Batchelder and Rudolph in row 1. Green flag is out. Into turn 1, the Valley Building Supply, number 19 of Batchelder is your leader. He'll come around to complete lap number 1 as the field tangles. Over in turn number 4. 19th and Stone touch on the front stretch. And around goes DJ Small into 33. DJ is able to get it fired back up. And Lou will join in the rear with Batchelder, Rudolph, Bateman, and now Markey up to 4th. 19, Winkle, Kennedy, Paul, Jarvis, Stone, and D'Alessandro. These Batchelder still leading a little bit of sparks from the 19, and Rudolph dives low. Batchelder will come around to lead 4, but here comes Johnson, he gets crossed off. Leaving Batchelder to lead some more with the 19, and Monty pulls us right up to the top 4. He makes a tight squeeze to get under Bateman. It's Batchelder, Rudolph. Now Markey moves into 3rd, but he's still got Bateman right alongside. And Monty is right on his back bumper. Oh, Rudolph makes contact with Batchelder, and they go 3 wide in turn number 3, and wisely backing out of it is Bateman. So Markey will move up a notch to 2nd now, and Dallas for the lead heading into turn 3. Batchelder is way up high, and Markey moves out in front. So now it's Markey, Monty, Batchelder, Rudolph, and Bateman. Heavy traffic, TJ Small goes a lap down into 33. Bird goes another lap down, and John Cole as well. And now Palmer losing the lap to 31. Markey and Monty pull away now. 3 wide again, heading into turn 3. Small, Palmer, and Bateman. Now Monty pulls us right up on Markey. Now for the lead, heading into 3. At the line, Markey and Monty have about a full straightaway lead over Batchelder. And here comes Rudolph, now loaded with the gas. And Rudolph moves up to 3rd. Now Bateman will try to pressure Batchelder for a 4th spot. Jarvis and Ball come together in turn 4. Sparks will fly, but everybody keeps going. They're battling now for position number 6. Bateman down low on Batchelder heading into the turn. Gets a little crossed up and tries to move into that 4th spot. He's got it down the backstretch. And here comes Jarvis to follow him right through to 28. And trouble. Rusty Ball. Bruce D'Alessandro and Ed Kennedy come together. Yellow flag. It's out on lap 17. So now it's set for green. Kirby's all ready, but doesn't look like Terry wants to go anywhere. Yellow flag and Kennedy trying to move up in the back as they all shuffle. Kirby's definitely anxious. He was ready to go, but Terry wanted to get back a little bit. You see a lot of that with 2 top modified drivers here in the front row. So now they're ready to go. Markey on the gas, and Monty tucks in for 2nd. Green is out. Rudolph rolls 3rd. We're making here comes Jarvis in the 28 car. Dwight Jarvis from the inside takes fourth from Bateman. And now we'll see inside of Rudolph. Two position with 1 lap for Jarvis as he is up to third. Marquis still feeling aggressive from Monteith. And now he's got double trouble with Jarvis up there in third. Toby looks to the outside, now dives low and looks for the lead. Jarvis looks for racing room now with a 28. He dives low off turn number 4 and into turn 1. Monteith right back on the back bumper of Rocky. Trouble on the back straightaway. It's Ed Kennedy going around at car 0. Will Solom number 0 and get back on the racetrack. Or will he? Yeah, it looks like he's going to head his way up. Now with 5 laps to go, Jarvis blows and then on Marquis. Dwight Jarvis will try the outside. Off turn 2, but can't make the move. Dwight's gonna try it again. You know he won't give up. Close racing with 3 laps to go. 3 to go from Marquis and Jarvis. Jarvis will take the high line. Marquis sets it over to 73. 2 laps to go this time by. This time, white flag in the air for Marquis. And Jarvis making a move to the outside once again. Can he make the move? He's got less than a lap to do it. Looks like Terry might be able to hold on. One last try, but to no avail, Marquis takes the win in car 73. Came so close, but settled for second and Kirby Monteith. All 3 having a very consistent Friday out here. Monteith finishing 3rd in Q5. Gates Summerlin on his heading trackside. And get out your 50-50 raffle tickets now because they have the drawing on 7. Put them in order. Have a good night. Nonetheless. In just a moment, Randy Northeast, original champion, is going to pop out of here and tell us what happened. And then we'll ask him to cross
Fran Coulson, Mike Batchelor, all set to go. The top 10 cars on the track looking for the green off the turn now, and we're away. Drag into the back. Of Salzarullo, they hold on for the lead. It's Salzarullo back with Drag and Wallace. Goes up into the fifth spot. Drug gets caught on the outside as Fiandaca works up in the fifth. It's still Salzarullo back with Ben Rollins on top. Good now, Fiandaca. Drug, Batchelor, Boniface, Coulson. Marquis has a long way to go out of the back of the pack. They have Coulson 95 out. Fiandaca looks inside. Good now. Coulson over. Fiandaca moves into fourth. He's working on the inside of Ronnie Goodenough. It's Salzarullo back with Rollins, Fiandaca, and Goodenough. Salzarullo continues to hold the lead. Bob Rook in trouble on turn 2. Into the infield and out of danger. Goodenough comes racing up the outside. Rollins looks to the inside and Beckwith, and he's got a hole there. It's Salzarullo, Rollins, Beckwith, Fiandaca. Mike Batchelor all the way around, and the caution is out. And Payne goes flying up the top of the turn. Fiandaca want a piece of it. Here they come. They turn the wick up, and there's the green. We're off. It's going to be Salzarullo, Beckwith, and Rollins. Beckwith works the outside, trying to take that lead, and there's Jeff Beckwith. Here's Rollins. There's not enough room for everybody. It's Beckwith. Salzarullo starting to fade now. Jeff Beckwith, Robbie Goodenough, way up the banking. Here comes Salzarullo. Pete Fiandaca just trying to find a fast way around Salzarullo's tires are going away. It's Beckwith with the lead. Goodenough, Fiandaca, Rollins, and here comes Junior Coulson. Brooke gets into the back of Salzarullo, almost turns him around. Here comes Karen up behind Boniface now. Jeff Beckwith with a strong run. Beckwith with the lead here in lap 10. It's Beckwith, Goodenough, Fiandaca, Rollins, and Coulson in trouble. Boniface goes 6th. Karen is 7th. Drug is 8th. Marquis 9th. Salzarullo back to 10th. Boniface works inside Colson. Going after that number 5 spot. Colson and Boniface for 5th down the back straightaway. Into turn 2. Into 3. Out of 4. It's still Colson with the 4th, 5th spot. Goodenough closing in on Beckwith. Biandaca goes 3rd. Rollins 4th. Here comes Boniface for 5th. Boniface works inside Colson. Colson fights back on the outside. Karen Marquis waiting right there for a break. And look out! Colson comes together with Boniface. Collects Dave Salzarello and rings out the caution on lap 14. Looking to do it to it. Here they come. Turns up the wick. Beckwith gets it a little bit loose. He could lose everything. Here he comes. Yes, he is. Robbie Goodenough picks up the lead. Beckwith the 2nd. Rollins 3rd. Marquis up to 4th. Biandaca 5th and Karen 6th. Robbie Goodenough on top. Beckwith coming back. Here comes Rollins in 3rd. Marquis 4th. Biandaca 5th. Karen is 6th. Herb Drug moves underneath Stockel to take over 7th if he can do it. They make contact in the turn. Halfway coming up here. Marquis trying to set up Rollins for a move to 3rd place. Bachelor trying to come out of the back of the pack. Everybody hard into 4. Robbie Goodenough holds on to that lead. Caution on the racetrack. We've got a car in a wall. Car in a wall. As the caution comes out, Goodenough, Keith, Biandaca, and Karen, here they are. Looking for the green on the restart. And it's Goodenough with a jump. Beckwith's car comes off the turn and points the wrong way, and everybody slides underneath. We've got a spinner down inside the turn, and we'll have to bring out another caution. Here they come. Everybody on the gas. Green is out. It'll be Goodenough with it one more time. Rollins and Biandaca looking to get underneath Beckwith, and they do it. Here comes Marquis and Karen. Beckwith gets shuffled to the outside, and Rob Goodenough will take over the lead if they can hang in here. Well, look out. Mike Russo all the way around. He'll wait for the caution. Here they come. Rollins trying to get a jump, look to the outside and open the door up for Biandaca. It's still Goodenough. Biandaca, look out, 2 more spinners in the turn. And another one on the top of the turn. And Beckwith wanting to get back on top. Here they come. Goodenough takes it down low. Biandaca can't quite get it up there. Peter and Rollins, Rob Hobbs coming off the turn. Goodenough hanging on to the lead. It's Goodenough, Rollins, and Biandaca. Marquis moving up on the inside. Beckwith still right there, and Bachelor's back. Karen coming up out of the back of the pack. Biandaca trying to move up on the outside of Rollins, who's trying to hold Marquis behind him, and it may work. Rollins using up a lot of racetrack to hold on to that 2nd spot. We've got a spinner down inside turn 4, and they're going to let him roll by him. Clutch it, roll it out of the way. It's good enough. Rollins, the battle for third, Marquis and Biandaca. Bumper tag as they come off turn 4. Good enough, trying to open up some daylight on Rollins. Biandaca way up in the marbles, and there's the door open for Batchelor. All of a sudden, Mike Batchelor's back in the hunt. And Batchelor takes the 4th spot away from Biandaca. The 31 car brings out a caution right in the middle of the racetrack.
Marquis looking for a hole in behind, good enough. Rollins on the outside with Batchelor. Marquis banging on a bumper off turn 2. Ronnie good enough trying to hold his line and hold his lead. And he's doing it. Batchelor and Biandaca right there. Good enough, it's another left tap for Marquis. He gets off the gas. Here's Rollins, dead heat to the line. Rollins working the outside of good enough. Working high on turn 2. Rollins trying to rip right into the lead, and here it comes. He's got it. Brent Rollins works his way up front, takes it high in turn 2 to keep the RPMs up, and he holds on another one. Rollins good enough, Marquis, Biandaca, and Batchelor. And it's Pickwick, Wilson, and Karen. 3-0. 3 laps remaining. Marquis works the outside. Dipping in hard on the Rollins bumper with 2 laps to go. Look out. Problems. With 2 to go. Karen spins it. Waits for the caution, and there it is. Okay, Marquis is right there, waiting for Rollins to slip. Rollins holds him down, 1 lap to go. Here they come down to the checkered flag. Brent Rollins trying for a second win of the year. His career, and he's done it. Marquis and running it now. Biandaca picks the 4th spot. Batchelor goes to the pit. The big win for Brent.
Waldo. Where's Waldo? Here he is. Your winner tonight, Brent Rollins. You know, I checked the record book. Last year you won the big one in August. Between 2 rainouts. Does rain a help to you think?
Well, I don't know. It helped tonight, maybe. It's tough racing against guys like Jerry Marquis and Peter Biandaca, you know, to run with them guys. Makes me feel real good. Rob runs super good tonight. We had a perfect race there. Unbelievable. This car ran really good tonight.
You do anything different than in the last first few weeks of the year?
Yeah, we changed it around quite a bit. We ain't really been able to keep up, but I think we're pretty close right now.
I'd say if you win it, that's pretty close to keeping up and a good run. How about the guys? They work hard.
Yeah, these guys always do a perfect job. I think we got one of the best crews around. George's Mobile Glass, Texas Engines, New England Muffler and Brake. Ain't gonna get a better team than that.
A good team and a good win for your winner tonight, Brent Rollins. Second Monadnock win of his career. Boy, I'll tell you. Well, Jerry, you were looking for another win tonight.
Yeah, we were giving it heck there. The car was good for the first few laps after a restart, and then we started losing the back a little bit, like the tires grew too much stagger, got a little too hot. So, again, it's another situation of going back home and doing a little bit more homework.
Well, you guys did some pretty good homework after. It's too bad we don't have twin pros tonight. I guess you have to wait a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's okay. We can stand waiting a couple of weeks. It's awful hot out here tonight, and I'm glad where we finished. We started a long ways back, and Turbo Blue and all the sponsor, Chippy Welding, everybody, they do a super job keeping the car up. Dougie does a super job keeping the car. Gives me a good car every week, and I can't thank them enough. These guys do a super job.
Super job, and a good second for Jerry Marquis tonight. Well, Robbie, it must feel good to be up front. When I was talking to your dad before the season started this year, he said, we don't have a sponsor, and I don't know what we're going to do, we don't have any good motors. You had something tonight.
The car was going good. If it was about 5 laps shorter, we would have been a little better off. The car kind of went away towards the end. We loosened up real bad. The track has been greasy all night. We haven't really gotten a handle to it at all tonight. Ran good the first 3 weeks, and we just didn't have the brakes that we had. Tonight we had the brakes, and the handling wasn't there because of the poor track. So we'll keep going, and we'll get up there. We'll get it straightened out.
Well, we've had a lot of rain out, so we've gotten some rubber back in and a lot of blown motors and stuff on the track, and that doesn't make it very easy for you.
My motor's working great tonight. I had all kinds of power and couldn't use it. We got to get some handling down, and then we'll be real strong, and we'll be a good challenge for them. We'll be strong.
We'll be looking for Rob in victory lane. Third finisher tonight, Rob Goodenough.
Cody, green flag is out.
Into turn 1, Lyle Andy Jr. out in front of car 28 with Jason Davis looking to move in a second. Here comes the Roser down low in 89, and he's up to third. Aswell moving in.
Yellow flag is out, and we've got a spin over in turn 1.
It's the last one, number 45. And it's going around in turn 1. Andy, 01. Getting set for green.
Right now, and here they come. Coming off of turn 4, green is out, and Handy gets off.
The 28 as they go 3 wide into turn 1. With Clayton and Hasbrook and Handy way up high. Fournier gets a chance to lead with the 8 block.
To the high side, Jason Davis, and here comes the 89 of DeRozier and the 24 of Hasbrook. Davis tries the outside, but can't make the move as Fournier goes up high. Down low in the Honda number 89. He'll make the move to the inside of Davis and battle for second.
Off turn 2, lap
2, it's Fournier. To it, Davis a little crossed up, and here comes Kamansky down the 22. Now Jason Davis gets crossed up in the 73, and he'll lose a couple of spots. And brand new leader off turn 2, it's DeRozier out in front of the 89. Fournier trying to hold second. Here comes Alexander and Hasbrook. Stroshine and DeWitt Davis come together in the front stretch. Both make contact with the wall. Yellow flag is out.
And Jason Davis, your top 5. Andy Kamansky and Clayton right there to contend.
Fournier does not step on the gas, and no start. Everybody shuffles down the backstretch as we get the yellow flag. Hasbrook's got to get on the brakes real fast. That's exactly what he does. Okay, set for green this time. And there is the green flag. Beef Alexander is on the gas, and he comes away with the lead with car number 7, New Hampshire. And moving up to third now is George Kaminsky in car 22, and Jason Davis 4th, Fred Zone 5th. Alexander leads DeRozier as they begin to pull away, but Kaminsky is now beginning to catch the top 2. Davis still holding 4th over Feldman. It's Clayton, Hasbrook, Fournier on the outside, and Andy. Allen and Aki right there up in the top 10 with car 4. And here comes Hasbrook down low on the 1 New Hampshire. Meanwhile, back up front, Kaminsky makes a move to the outside of DeRozier. Charlie Lawrence is about to go a lap down in the 62. That's 2 laps down now. As Felton tries to make a move to the outside of Jason Davis and battle for 4. 8 laps complete with DeRozier and Kaminsky battling for second into turn 3. Kaminsky takes the spot now, with Felton also moving up a notch this time to 4th. So now Kaminsky's only got one more obstacle ahead of him, and that is the 7 New Hampshire car of Alexander. Halfway marker is out, 10 to go. Here comes Kaminsky to the high side in the 22. He moves high on Alexander, looking to take the lead off of turn 4. Alexander at the line. Still holding on to the advantage. And now, out in front, Kaminsky heading into turn 3. Alexander tries to give it his all, but gets a little squirrely coming off turn 4. And Kaminsky will move out in front. So now, Kaminsky, Alexander, then the 89 of DeRozier and the 11 of Felton. Jason Davis trying to hold 5th over Clayton. And now Felton moves by the DeRozier car and up to 3rd with car number 11. Kaminsky running away with this race, and Alexander is all alone in 2nd. Felton is a distant 3rd, and DeRozier is all alone in 4th. The big battling goes on back 5th through 11th. You can see Jason Davis holding off the pressure from Anaki, Clayton, as well as Lashaway, Hasbrook, and Handy. Anaki will move up to challenge Davis now, as Nate gets to DeRozier pulls off the pace, and Hasbrook goes spinning. He gets right out of the way. Smart move from Chris Hasbrook. And he'll come back out onto the racetrack, and unfortunately, he goes a lap down. 2 to go this time by. Where is our leader? Well, he is way up among the top 10 cars, putting them a lap down. George Kaminsky, as we've got Andy going around. Kaminsky just misses. Yellow flag is out. Green is out. Kaminsky, Alexander, Felton, Anaki, Davis. Then Lashaway back in the 6th spot. Nose to tail heading through turn 2 as Anaki looks to the high side of Felton. And he dives into turn 3 looking for that 3rd spot. White flag is in the air. Alexander gets crossed up and moves around Felton and now looks to move around Alexander for that 2nd spot. Can he do it? That's the question. Kaminsky now trying to pull away. Checkered flag is out, and it's Kaminsky with the win, and Alexander takes 2nd over Anaki. For Alan Anaki to pick up that 3rd spot. George Kaminsky. Yeah, for those of you who are left, well, George, some tough competition out there, but again, you made it look easy.
Well, the run, again, tonight as usual, and I keep saying we got the best class out here. We have the fewest cautions and run the fastest.
Exactly. Who would you like to thank for this second
I'd
win?
like to thank all the sponsors. We got Pro Lube on the hood that give us a few dollars. We got Pioneer Aviation out of Turners Falls. If you want to go for an air, one of the guys to see. And we got Pelham Auto, Clark's Auto, and all the guys in the pit crew, and of course my ugly wife here.
Congrats, Congratulations, George Kamiansky.
I figured I would lighten her up.
Great run here. Beef Alexander, your second place finisher. It's been a while since you've been to the winner's circle, hasn't it? But it's good to see you back.
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks for me.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm back. I think the owner, Chelsea, let me drive it and everything, and our sponsors, Nick's Auto and Alexander Sheet Metal. Without them, we couldn't help, and Troy Diner, everybody helped a lot.
Great job. You're going to get close to your first win again. That's your second place finisher, Beef Alexander. And over here, Alan Anaki, what a great charge on the last lap to take that third spot.
Yeah, the car was going real good. No damage done. We'll be back next week.
Okay, hope to see you back here again. That's Alan Anaki, your third place finisher in car 4.